Okay, so let's begin. This is our Yoga Qigong class. We post on this channel. Welcome to our channel here. We post usually every Sunday two classes, Yoga Qigong and Pranayama. And if you like what you're experiencing here, please like and subscribe to our channel, and we'll keep going with things. It really helps if you can like and subscribe. Thank you very much for your support. And so we're going to begin here by just bringing our energy inwards and finding the breath. And just notice, I'd like to invite everyone to just notice where you're experiencing the breath. It might be in the chest, it might be in the collarbones. Just notice where you're experiencing the breath at this moment. You may notice the breath in the abdomen, nostrils. And I just like to encourage everyone to just be with that breath, really be with the breath. And from this inward space, we're going to set our intention for this class on giving ourselves permission to really remain inwardly focused, slowing down, focusing on things like the breath, like coordinating movement with the breath, focusing on bringing our conscious awareness to processes that are usually going on unconsciously. One of those is the breath, and then we're also going to focus on subtle aspects of movement. And this is also a perfect time right now if you have any particular prayers, mantras, personal affirmations, anything that you'd like to say to yourself to help you with this practice. You can do that now. Or you can just take a moment to really focus your personal intention. And I'd like to take a moment to express my gratitude to all of my amazing teachers. Okay, so let's stand up slowly. I'm going to interlock the fingers. And we're going to inhale and exhale. Now we're going to come at an angle and continue to practice. And now straight overhead. And relax with your hands at the side of the body. And notice the effects of the practice on the forearms, the wrists, the hands. Just excuse me for one moment. Forgot to turn my phone down. Okay. All right. So the next practice we're going to do is ankle stretch breathing. So for this practice, and before we start, let me just remind about some of our principles here. We want to do, unless there's a specific instructions for the hands, like when we're having interlocking hands, or if there's a particular mudra we're doing or exercise, we always want to have the hands really open, the fingers open. We want to be this to be, it's kind of like you had a water hose running down the inside of your arms and opening up your hands. So it's not a tense open. It's not like that. It's a relaxed opening of the palms to open the fingers. So really have the energy, the chi flowing through the arms. The other thing is to have the tongue at the roof of the mouth on all the practices. Okay, so for this next practice with our principles in mind here, we're going to go for the ankle stretch breathing. So we're going to take a breath in and come up on our toes. Exhale, coming down. Very gentle quality here, like we're moving through water. That's we want to be, when we're doing these practices with these QiGong movements and the yoga movements, we want to be treating the air as if it were water. And I would encourage everyone, if you have a chance, to practice some of these things in the water. Okay, so let's begin. We're going to inhale and exhale. And relax. Hands to the side of the body. Notice the effects of the practice on the forearms, the hands, the ankles, calves. Now we're going to bring the palms together in front of the chest. We're going to take a breath in and open up the chest. Exhale back together. Notice the energy between the palms as they approach each other. Keep the palms open and that's when we now separate the feet about shoulder width, bend the knees, bring the arms up. We're going to do the chest opening breathing from this position. We want, again, our palms to be open, tongue at the roof of the mouth, shoulders and face relaxed. We have the idea here that our shoulders are resting on a tabletop. And instead of feeling the energy between the palms, we're going to feel the energy between the fingertips as they approach each other. And relax again, hands at the side of the body. Notice the effects of the practice on this whole chest. Now we're going to separate the feet and bend the knees, go from side to side. The idea here that you're just letting go of anything you don't want to hold. Shoulders. Fourth. Elbows. All right. So now for the next practice, we're going to do a very slow half moon pose on each side. So again, with our face relaxed, tongue at the roof of the mouth, palms nice and open. We're going to have both hands by the side of the body. We're going to begin to bring the right hand away from. We'll just stand here for a moment and let's just make sure we have all our principles happening. Really feel that open palm. And now we're going to gradually bring your attention to the right hand and arm and slowly draw the right arm away from the right side of the body. And as you do this, really notice all the sensations in the right. See how slowly you can do. We're coming up to a perpendicular position. Just see if you can do that really slow. We don't usually move this slow, and we don't usually pay attention to all the sensations when we're moving slow. This is a little bit different. And once you're perpendicular, bring your awareness to the center of the right wrist. Turn the wrist upwards and keep going towards the right ear. Keep going slowly towards the right ear. Reach the fingertips up to the ceiling once you're against the right ear and lean to the left. Scrunch down the left side of the body, opening on the right. And slowly come back up. Reach the right fingertips up toward the ceiling and gradually bring the right arm away from the right ear. Very slowly come down. And once the right arm is perpendicular to the body, bring awareness to the center of the right wrist. Turn that palm down and slowly. take a moment to notice the difference between the two sides. We've worked on one side, we haven't yet worked on the other side. And try to notice the sensations without judging, just notice them as sensations. And now we're going to bring our awareness to the left hand as we begin to draw the left hand away from the left side of the body. Come up to a perpendicular position. And awareness to the center of the left wrist. Turn the palm up and slowly come up. Bringing the left arm towards the left ear, feeling all the sensations in the arm. Movement. Stretch upward with the left fingertips. Knee to the right. Feel the contract, the squeezing in on the right side of the wrist. This openness on the left side. Palms are open. And back up. Reach the fingertips up towards the ceiling and gradually draw your left arm away from the left side of the body. Very slowly. Bring awareness to the center of the left palm, the left wrist. Turn, palm down and slowly. Take a moment to again check in with both sides of the body. They may still feel different, and that's fine. You may not feel the same, right? Even though we've worked on it. Okay, now let's do a little more vigorous practice here. We're going to inhale, inhale, inhale. So inhale, inhale, inhale through the nose, and then a big exhalation through the mouth. Okay, ready? Let's do a few of those. And stay down. Slowly come up. And stand for a moment. And now let's do a few rounds of water, hands coming in and out of the water, imaginary water. So I'm going to bring the hands up, back, and down into the water. So we want to imagine that we're standing into the water that's about coming up to the hips, maybe waist, and our hands are under the water. We're bringing them out of the water, coming back, and down with the palms coming back into the water. You can bend your knees a little for this practice. I'll do it from the side so you can see what I'm doing. Inhale, exhale, bend the elbows in and down. Inhale, exhale, down into the water. And I would encourage everyone to practice this in some water when you get a chance. Cool springs. Springs really good. Up. Palms are nice and open, tongue at the roof of the mouth. Nice and open palms for this one. One more time. And stop the practice. And just stand for a moment. Appreciate the effects of the practice. Now we're going to come on down to the floor. Circle. Feel all the sides of the pelvis as you circle in direction. Those directions. Sit for a moment. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Please. Here. Circle again. And reverse direction. Sit straight. Imagine that you have a line, a rod to the center of the body, and it just goes through the mind. Interlock the fingers, point first finger upwards, bring your hands in. Now bring the left leg out. Some loosening. Loosen up the left, right hip. Put the outside of the right foot either on top of the left thigh, the bottom of the right foot against the inner part of the left side, or straight out. Straight out, you can be going in, exhale, in, exhale, in, exhale. You're here, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, in, exhale. You're here, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, in, exhale. And as you perform these movements, you're visualizing this right hip is healthy, lubricated, and flexible. Ready? Inhale, exhale, 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 inhale. Very good. Now we're going to bring a hand under the right thigh. Imagine that we have a drawing board in front of us, a writing in between the toes. We're doing a circle in one direction and the other direction. Circle from the ankle one direction. Right foot's out, left hip. Outside of the left foot is either on top of the right thigh, the bottom part of the left foot's against the inner part of the left thigh. It's straight out. Straight out, you're going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. It's here, you're going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. It's here, you're going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So we're visualizing this left hip is healthy, lubricated, and flexible. So let's begin. Inhale, exhale, 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 exhale. Very good. We bring our hands under the left thigh. Imagine we have a writing going between the toes. We're going in one direction and the other direction. And we're going from the ankle in one direction and the other direction. Okay. So now let's move on to some neck and shoulder things. So we're going to begin by inhaling up, exhaling down, inhaling up, exhaling down, and I'll be right back. You guys just continue with that for a few moments. So we're inhaling up, exhaling down, inhaling up, exhaling down, inhaling up, down, inhaling up, exhaling. And now we're going to do some more rapid versions of this movement. We're going to keep it from here. We're going to go just like that. Now we're going to inhale, lean back, open up the throat. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale back to the center. Exhale left. Inhale back to the center. Exhale right. Inhale back to the center. Exhale left. Inhale back to the center. Exhale right. Inhale back to the center. Exhale left through the left shoulder. Feel the stretch on the right side of the neck. Inhale back to the center. Exhale right through the right shoulder. Feel the stretch on the left side of the neck. Inhale back to the center. Exhale left through the left shoulder. Inhale back to the center. Exhale right through the right shoulder. Inhale back to the center. Now let's go all the way around. Exhaling to the floor and inhaling from the ceiling. In reverse directions. And then come to the center. Sit for a moment. Feel the energy in the neck and shoulders. Now let's come on down to the floor. We're going to separate, we're going to bring the legs, I'm sorry, the arms perpendicular to the body. We're going to inhale, turn the knees to the left and face to the right. As you exhale, keep both shoulders on the floor. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, knees to the right, face to the left. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, knees to the left, face to the right. Inhale back to the center. And everybody do a few more rounds at your own pace. And come back to the center. Bring the palms up. Feet down. Release into the floor. And now we're going to move on into our deep relaxation. So you can do this practice on the floor, or you can do it sitting up. If you're sitting up, I would strongly encourage you to support your back either against the chair or the wall. Okay, so we're going to move in now to our deep relaxation. And we're going to begin by just bringing our awareness to the whole surface of your back, excuse me, and feel the connection of the whole surface of your back, either against the floor or the chair or the wall. Just feel the whole surface of your back connected to whatever surface it's on. Really scan the surface of your back. Now bring your awareness to your abdomen, the breath in the abdomen. And then just notice as you inhale, the abdomen rises. And as you exhale, the abdomen falls. So the abdomen is just rising and falling all on its own. There's nothing you need to do about it. It's just happening. The abdomen's rising on the inhalation, falling on the exhalation. Being with the breath in the abdomen. Allow the breath to breathe you, much like you would be if you were lying ocean, just going up and down with gentle waves. That's how the breath can be with the breath. And now we're going to shift our awareness again to begin relaxing the body in parts. And we're going to begin with the lower part of the body. Relax the toes. Relax the soles of the feet. Relax the top of the feet. Relax the ankles. Relax the calves. Relax the shins. Relax the knees. Relax the thighs. Relax the buttocks. Relax the hip and groin area. Allow the entire lower portion of the body to be completely relaxed. And now, with awareness focused on this lower portion of the body, we're going to take a breath in, and as we exhale, we're going to tone the sound. Ready, breath in. And again, breath in. And one more time, breath in. And now we're going to bring our awareness to the middle section of the body. We're going to relax the abdomen, relax the lower back, relax the mid back, relax the upper back, relax the chest, relax the rib cage, relax the shoulders, relax the upper arms, relax the elbows, relax the forearms, relax the wrists, relax the hands, relax the fingers, relax the fingertips. Allow the entire middle section of the body to be completely relaxed. And now, with awareness focused on this middle section of the body, we're going to take a breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to tone the sound. Ready? Breath in. And again, breath in. And one more time, breath in. And now we're going to bring our awareness to the throat and head area. We're going to relax the throat, Relax the back of the neck. Relax the base of the skull. Relax the back of the head. Relax the top of the head. Relax the forehead. Relax the eyelids. Relax the eyebrows. Relax the eyes. Relax the face. Relax the mouth. Relax the tongue. Relax the teeth. Relax the jaw. Allow the entire throat and head area to be completely relaxed. And now, with awareness focused on this throat and head area, you can take a breath in, and as you exhale, tone the sound. Ready, breath in. And again, breath in. And one more time, breath in. And now we're going to bring all three sounds together, the ah, the oh, and it's one sound. One sound merging into the next, ah, to oh, and when we're toning ah, our energy is going to be in the lower part of the body. As we move into old, we're going to shift into the middle part of the body. And we're going to be in the throat and head. So let's begin. We're going to tone 3 times in a row. Breath in. Oh. One more time, breath in. Another time, breath in. Oh. And a third time, breath in. Oh. Now we're going to continue toning our own, but I'm going to guide us in such a way that there's going to be a space between the end of one ohm and the beginning of the next ohm. And that space is going to become a little bit longer each time. And what we want to do is we want to focus our awareness on that space. We want to focus on that silence that's happening between the sounds. And as that silence expands, we want to envision ourselves actually merging with that silence, actually becoming a part of that silence. And it's possible that when you do this practice, your breath may naturally suspend itself, and you can just allow that to happen. But you can also breathe. You don't have to focus on holding the breath. Just allow the breath to do whatever it does during the silence. It's not a breath hold, even though the breath may naturally stop. Okay, let's begin. Breath in. Breath in. Breath in. Breath in. And now take a breath in for one final Aum, and this time really experience each of the three parts of the sound and each of the three parts of the body. Ready, breath in. And gradually Bring your awareness back into your body. Begin to move your fingers and toes, and you can slowly come up into a seated position. If you're lying down or if you're sitting back against something, just sit forward and try to keep your eyes closed as you're doing that. And now rub your palms together, get them nice and warm. Cup them gently over your eyes. Enjoy that sensation of your warm palms over your eyes. And slowly pull your palms away from your eyes as you open your eyes into your palms. And thank you so much for joining.